Howdy y'all, I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Josh, and just as a brief introduction to myself, I am a dude who loves talking about fashion and personal style. Whether that be on the low end of things to the high end of things, it's just something that I really love to talk about. So thank you guys to anybody watching. Hope you guys are all staying safe. Hope you guys are all healthy. But without further ado, we're gonna get into it. So I got two pickups today. One was an amazing deal, and another one was a limited launch on End Clothing. So I took them out of the box just so you guys didn't have to see me struggle to open them. But one I got from End Clothing, and they actually included this really huge tote bag, which is super cool. Really good quality. It's not one of those that's like it feels like a disposable bag, kind of, but I can tell that this will last quite a while. Got this light blue and red, and then on the other side is just a navy blue with the opening ceremony. I've been to their store before in New York, and I absolutely love it there. I think there's one in LA, but I haven't been to that one. But I took them out of their boxes. I'm going to be going ahead and switching to another shot so that I can basically show you guys. I haven't seen them before in person, so super excited for that. So here we go. This first one is going to be from End Clothing. It is called the Clark's Originals Wallaby. The size is a size UK 8, which is a US 9, my true to size. And the color is called Pink Interest, which, cool. So this is off the End Launch's website. If you don't know how that works, you basically just sign up with your online account as well as your credit card, and then if you win, they just basically charge you and send it to you. It actually came in pretty fast, less than a week, coming from the UK, which was really cool. But without further ado, here we go. And there it is. The Clark's Wallaby Low. Oh man, I am a big fan of the Clark's Wallaby. It is definitely a super classic shoe. Can be sometimes affiliated with some rappers, actually, some East Coast rappers. A lot of people over there wear Wallabies. But we have this full grain leather End Clothing tab as well as the Clark's Originals tab. We have this little bit of a leather tassel, which is a really cool addition, as well as this straight up Pirates of the Caribbean, Captain Jack Sparrow little braid going on right here. It is a super nice color. I'm usually not into colored shoes, but this pink was very subtle, very muted. Around the ankle collar, we have this kind of pattern quilt going on here. Two-toned, so the top is this little kind of a dusty pink, whereas this one's a little bit more of a rich pink. Other details include this little kind of cross-stitching right over here. Doesn't really do much for the actual shoe functionality-wise, but it definitely is a beautiful addition, and definitely a very nice detail to add. This comes with a crepe sole. I like the look of crepe soles, but unfortunately this gum crepe sole usually is very bad with getting really dirty really quickly, so I will be adding a outer rubber sole to this one, as well as the other one I'm going to be adding soon. But yeah, there is the End Clothing Wallaby Low in Pink Interest, which that name is honestly hilarious. Cool, on to the next one. Next up we have a designer shoe. I absolutely love Alyx, especially their formal shoes, the shoes that are labeled formal. I also have the detachable sole derby, whereas this one is pretty close to it. I ordered this one again off of opening ceremony. Took not too long, I think a full week I would say, but here we go. As with most designer shoes, comes with a really nice branded dust bag that actually could be also used as a bag itself with the longer strap. And this is the first time I'm seeing them, and they're upside down. Cool. And they are beautiful. Oh man. So this is going to be the Alyx Formal Clog, I think is what they're called. So they are an open back mule. I've definitely been really getting into the mule style. Definitely really summer, really casual, yet the toe is so formed and shaped that it is a pretty formal looking shoe. I would love to have seen this in a higher, like kind of just a full, I guess, slip-on derby, which is really cool. But this one is just as good. I absolutely love it. Again, I got in my true size, which is a 42. Features a beautiful smooth leather. Don't know what kind of leather, unfortunately. A wooden sole, which I'm going to be adding a rubber sole on the bottom just to kind of preserve these soles and make sure they last as long as possible. And then obviously the most obvious part of the shoe is going to be this Alyx clasp. I love this whoops. I love this clasp so much. They feature it especially on their belts. It's probably the most popular thing that they have on this one. I love kind of just taking into consideration that they also did a custom clasp for Dior. That's kind of why I really like this one. It kind of like pays homage to like what I really appreciate about it. The size is featured underneath as well as some branding. It has a regular leather insole, which is actually quite thick. And is it removable? It seems like it's glued in there. It comes with a little bit of stuffing, but well, good to know that the clasp works. But there we go, there we go. Such a beautiful shoe, such a good all-around, all year-round shoe, at least here in Las Vegas. In the winters, it doesn't get snowy, it doesn't get too bad. It's leather, so it can withstand rain, whereas the other ones are suede, which I probably need a suede protectant for that. But, oh man, these are beautiful. So, there we go. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much. That was all I have, these two pickups, just to kind of put the pricing into perspective, actually. These ones right here, the Clarks Originals, were $200. It was like $179 plus shipping, and shipping from the UK, so right around $200. Not too bad. Where these right here were one amazing deal. So right here on the tag, the retail is $1,020. I'm not rich, so I can't pay that, but Open Ceremony was running a sale that is honestly so good. It was an extra 50% off their sale price. Yeah, because these were marked down to around $800. With the extra 50% off, it went down to about $400, and after shipping and taxes, it was about $440. Oh man, super stoked to have them. I'm in the process of trying to make my wardrobe a little bit more mature, but if you like this style of video, let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you would please, and consider subscribing if you don't mind. So, until the next video, catch you later.